Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. In the last episode, we went to and finished up in one part Mumbo's Mountain, the first world of the game, and we've already unlocked the second world, Treasure Trove Cove, which we will be going into now. Let's go! Now, this is a favorite world of many people, and a lot of people say this is one of their favorite songs in the entire game. Most people like to say this is their favorite world song in the game, I've noticed, but it's not my personal favorite. Anyways, we've already gotten 4 notes, and there is a blue Jinjo in this water, and I am actually very terrified to go in this water for one big reason. There is a shark in this water, and he wants my blood! Ugh, go away! Go away! Go away! You can shoot him with eggs, and he will temporarily disappear, but I'm not going to worry about him right now. But Treasure Trove Cove is a favorite world of mine, one of my favorites in the entire game. Not my absolute favorite, but it is a favorite nonetheless. Up this tree real quick, and there are some feathers up here. I will explain what these feathers do soon enough. Wee, I'm a red feather. I help Kazooie fly when she knows how. But anyways, we're gonna go over here and... Hey, this Nipper's beach. You find nothing without Nipper's help.
Help us then, crustacean brown.
Grr, cheeky bird needs feathers clipping.
Oh yeah, just try it, shellhead.
Let's get ourselves a sort of mini-boss, kind of. Just gotta wait for Nipper to finish doing their little attack, and once their eyes are exposed, you just do a rat-a-tat-tap to their face 3 times, and they will give up. Bam! Goodbye, Nipper. We got a trophy. I am so used to PlayStation, I'm sorry. An achievement, knock out Nipper. So now we're inside Nipper's shell, and there's going to be some notes waiting for us, and at the end of this wonderfully colored shell, we will find... Nipper's babies? Oh, goodness. They're kind of hard hitters, aren't they? But no, there is also a Jiggy. That marks our first of the world. Wow, we are not even 3 minutes in, and I've already got a Jiggy. Fantastic. Oh, that frame rate. Yeah, the frame rate is a little bad on this port. I really just do not understand why, but it's not too frustrating. It's only frustrating in water. And unfortunately, this world, as you can see, has a little bit of that. So as you can tell, there's going to be a tad bit of swimming, so it can be a little frustrating. But we're going to go over here and talk to this boy right here. Ahoy there, I'm Captain Blubber, and I lost me treasure when me ship crashed.
Well, go find it then, blubberguts.
Arr, but I can't swim. Can you help an old sea hippo? Sure, we'll find it for you. Alright, so he's lost 2 pieces. The first is going to be in here if you beak bash, I'm sorry. We're going to dive under the water. There's going to be a Mumbo Token down here and a couple of notes as well, so that's fantastic. And I see the frame rate did not actually dip whenever I dived under here. That is actually very promising. And then the first piece of gold is going to be right there. So we're done under here, and we still got a second piece to get, so we'll just have to go about a different means of finding it since there's not another hole for us to climb through. But there is a hole for us to swim through, so let's go ahead and get to that, yeah? So there's a couple more music notes down here, as well as, of course, more gold. Great stuff, great stuff. And if you swim up to the water this time, you'll find nothing. Kind of disappointing. Ah, well. Now, there are 2 types of swimming speeds that you can go with. The slow one that I'm doing right now only happens whenever you hold the A button, but this one where Kazooie does the breathstrokes, which gets you a little more speed, is done if you hold the X button. Or in the case of the the N64 version, the A and the B button. So, that's cool. Sorry about that, I got a text. I will read it after I am done, but we are going to give him his gold real quickly. Here you go, good sir. I found both pieces for you. Would you like this? You want the second one? There you go. Me treasure, thank ye, me hearties. Take this reward. I'm off to spend. I love Blubber. He's one of my favorite NPCs in this game. But anyways, we're going to climb up here on these sail masts. There's some more notes waiting for us. Some more red feathers up here. A couple more notes at the bottom that we're going to collect, but I also see this Mumbo Token that I would like to go ahead and collect. I also see one over there, which we will also go get that one at some point. Actually, I think I can get up here with a backflip. There we go. Make life a little easier. So then we're going to get some more notes, and at the top of the pole, there's also going to be a Jinjo, the green one. That's 2. We've already collected, wow, we collected them in order. Nice. So we're going to talk to Bottles, and we're going to learn a new move. This is your big chance, Chicken Legs. It's time for you to fly.
At last! I better be easy, boys!
Simple enough even for you, Bird Brain. Just stand on a flying disc and press A. Here's 25 red feathers to help you into the air. See you. Nice, so we've learned another move. We'll do that in a little bit. There's still a little bit I like to take care of on the ground level, if you don't mind. So we're going to climb up this tree. There's going to be some more music notes waiting for us, and as you can see, there's some more on that one over there. There's quite a bit to do. This world's a little more on the expansive side. It's only a little bit bigger than Mumbo's Mountain. It's still a fairly small world, but the worlds will get gradually bigger, I promise. The promise is there. The promise is there. I have made the promise. You may hold me to it. I'm gonna go ahead and learn the last move of this world as well, while we're at it. You'll reach new heights with my shock jump spring. Does Kazooie do it? My legs are tired. Don't worry. The turkey does all the work. Simply stand on the shock jump disc, then press and hold A. Nice going. You've learned all this Cove's new moves. So it's simple. Just hold A and up you go. And we got ourselves a Mumbo Token out of it too. But I'm going to go this way. There's still some stuff I'd like to collect. There's some notes waiting over here. Over here. There's just a lot to do. You can pretty much tackle anything in just about any order you want in this game. Just make sure that you have the respective moves that you're going to need, okay? Cool. Now, is there anything worth noting in this treasure chest? They usually have stuff inside of them, so I'm kind of curious if there's anything worthwhile inside. If you do Kazooie's jump, you should be able to get in without touching the teeth. Okay, so there's just some eggs. Nothing too spectacular, but that's okay. Go over here, and if we go into the water... Oh gosh, that mine's getting close! There's going to be a Mumbo Token down here at the bottom. Fantastic. And you can really tell that all the items that we're collecting are actually sprites compared to being 3D models. Oh, I see a Mumbo Token down there behind Nipper's shell. I'm going to have to remember that one for later, aren't I? There's going to be some more notes chilling out over here. Go away, crab. I don't have time for your shenanigans. Alright, we're going to jump over here. Bam! Nothing too interesting over here. Just a mine in my way. Go away, mine. There's going to be a Jinjo chilling out on this cliff over here, and we're going to get him. Boop. Oh, I am collecting the Jinjos in order. Not intentionally, but hey, they're there. Now, is there anything down here? I feel like there is something noteworthy down here. Although I can't really see very clearly with the camera. It's kind of hard to judge from here. I think I'll get a better view if I do a first-person view from this angle, but because I feel like there is something important down there. Still can't tell. A little hard to see. That's okay. I will go over there shortly. But, there's an extra life waiting for us. We are now at 9. I do believe 9 is the max that you can collect in the game, unfortunately. So if you were hoping to get more than that, I'm sorry to say you will not be collecting those. But there is, in fact, a Jiggy down here under the water. I'm going to go ahead and collect that too, and that marks number 3. Not collecting them quite as rapidly as we were in Mumbo's Mountain, but that's okay. All is well. I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump down here real quick because I am convinced there is something important down here, and I want to make sure that I get it. Ah, it's a Jiggy, of course. No one, I couldn't even see that even if I was looking at it from that angle. Ah, well, that marks number 4, but there is something around here that we're gonna need to get. I just can't remember the exact position that it's going to be in. There is an empty honeycomb husk around here that we're going to need to collect, and I just got to make sure I know exactly where it is, because if we're in that water for too long, that shark is going to try to get us, and let me tell you, you don't want that shark biting into you. He'll deplete your health real fast, let me tell you. Okay, let's brace it. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness gracious, oh my gosh. No, good sir, go away. There it is. I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. No, don't you touch me. Don't you touch me again, boy. Alright, so that's the first. There's still one more to collect in this world. And it's actually kind of convenient that we came down here because now I can get that Mumbo token that was behind. Oh gosh, you go away, mister. I ain't got time for you. We can get this Mumbo token real quickly. Okay, so if you're just kind of barely in the water at the edge, you'll be just fine. Don't worry. He can't actually get you until you get a little too deep into the water. So you will be just fine. But there's still quite a fair bit to do here. So I'm going to go ahead and jump down here because it's kind of hard to hear, but there is a character talking here. This is Leaky, and he's got a leak, so we're going to need to poop a couple of eggs inside of him, and we'll patch him up. So now that he's been patched up, he's going to lower the water so we can get inside of the sandcastle, which will help us get another Jiggy, as we can see. But there's also some musical notes on top of the sandcastle that we would like to collect, and I can feel my throat getting raspy. Alright, so we go in here and we can see on the wall it says Banjo Kazooie. And we got a bunch of letters on the ground, so you put 2 and 2 together and I'm sure you'll figure out how you're getting this Jiggy. Now you are timed, so you gotta be quick. You've got 100 seconds, which is honestly very generous of a time. I don't even think it's that necessary. Where's that J at? There you are. There's 3 O's, so quite a bit to look for. Alright, the K is right there. Second A is right there. The Z is over here. Second to last O, bam. And the last O right here. And there's I and E. Boom! Oh goodness, this guy's gonna try to hurt us, so what we're gonna do is we're going to, oh jeez, boom, ground pound, and he's gone, and give me that Jiggy. That marks number 4? 5. Okay, we're halfway there. Fantastic. Off to a fantastic start. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Is there anything interesting in the tree besides feathers? Nope, these are just feather trees. That is okay with me, though. I see that Jinjo over there, though. And there's some more shock jump pads, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Got a bit of a platforming challenge here. You can hold down the jump and jump off right away, and you will still be able to keep the jump going. As you can see, there is a honeycomb piece over there. We will definitely be going for that in just a moment. I'm going to go over here real quickly. We're going to take this route first because there is a Jiggy waiting for us, and I did not mean to jump off like that, but I am glad I landed on that nice little corner there. Thank goodness it had collision. And there we go, Jiggy number 6. Fantastic. I have been saying that a lot in this episode. This might just be called Fantastic. That's probably going to be the episode's name, knowing me. It's okay. Anyways, Jinjo. Oh wow, we really are collecting the Jinjos in order. I mean, I'm okay with that. Anyways, go away, good sir. I do not have time for your shenanigans. Some more notes waiting for us over here. And as you can see, there is something over there waiting for us in the distance. There's a 1-up and a big old mountain. Interesting. I suppose we'll have to check that out at some point. Now, to get that honeycomb, the safest way to go about doing it is we'll probably do it while flying. I would like to stay alive during this, you know? I don't really want to risk even trying to... Oh geez, I missed a note in there too. I don't even want to try to swim. Risk that shark getting me? No thanks, and I am taking a lot of damage here. Kazooie can for some reason jump in, no problem, but it's once she jumps out that she gets a little finicky and it becomes a problem. Anyways, we're getting to about a roundabout because we're getting close to those platforms where I got that Jiggy that was hidden in the alcove. I'm gonna climb up here really quickly. Let me see what's up here. Ah, yes, this will be the start of another challenge. So now the arrows are going to direct you on where you want to start going, because we're going to go on a bit of a treasure hunt, because as you know, when it comes to pirate areas and X's, X always marks the spot. Anyways, we have pretty much made a full circle now, because these are the notes that we were collecting later on, and again, back there is that little alcove, but inside of this treasure chest there are 2 Mumbo tokens. Nice, I am not looking so hot. Almost done with all my notes too. We're doing on time. We are only 15 minutes in. We might be able to wrap up this world in one episode. This might be a world where I can get away with it. But anyways, down there is where I got the Jiggy. So we have come into a complete circle now. So that's great. But we need to find out where that next X is, don't you think? After all, we've got to find some treasure. But there it is. It's right over there. It's not too hard to find. And then we're going to start taking off into the sky with our red feathers so I can finally show off what flying is like in this game. It's actually quite fun. It's a little slow at first, but we'll get a move later on that'll help traveling across the air go even faster, which is awesome. Just ground pound that, and the arrow's telling us to go this way. Now, you'll only waste feathers if you press the A button to fly. As you can see, it'll give you a little more height and it'll cost you a feather. So as long as you're just, you know, going at a horizontal flight, you are completely fine. It's only vertical that it has a problem with for some reason. Go over here, and there is another X. This is actually our second to last one, thankfully. And then at that point, the game doesn't quite know where to tell you to go. Well, spoiler alert. It's right there. It's not that far away. I see a Mumbo Token, and I definitely want to... Oh gosh, get away from me. Go away. Oh, hi there. Hello, I did not see you there. I'm going to take some health from you, though, because I'm not looking too hot. But, bam! Now there's a treasure chest, and you're going to want to hit it real quickly, because it's going to start spinning around, and boom! We got ourselves our 7th Jiggy. Only 3 more to go. I do want that Mumbo Token, though. Get that real quickly. Of course, to get that honeycomb, I'm going to want to be safe and fly, because I really do not feel like dealing with that shark. And then we'll explore the areas down here, because as you can see, there is a little bit to do. So, flying is going to finally get its use. Alright, I'm going to go over here real quickly. I'm going to go ahead and grab myself that Mumbo Token. Did not mean to land in the water, but I got it. Go away! Gosh, you're so annoying. Stop that. You stay away from me, young man. I don't have time for you. Actually, I'm going to go over here real quickly because I would like to get that Mumbo Token. Over here real quickly. Man, that water looks like it could go on forever. That skybox is quite nice looking. It's no Spyro skybox, though. That's for dang sure. Speaking of Spyro, oh my gosh, they announced the HD trilogy on PS4. So nice, I'm so happy. Ah, don't touch me. So of course, it kind of stinks because, you know, we already did Spyro 1, but we're just going to have to obviously redo Spyro 1 now with the awesome new version when it comes out. That's going to be awesome. I'm very excited. I mean, I was already excited when Crashes was announced, but they announced it while I was in the middle of one of my classes, because at the time of recording it is April, so I am still in college right now, taking some classes. So they announced it while I was in the middle of class, and I actually got really emotional because while I do think that Crash has more good games than Spyro, I've always loved Spyro more than I have loved Crash. And the Spyro trilogy has a far more personal place in my heart than that of Crash's. I'm sure my Let's Play of the Insane Trilogy made my opinion on the Crash trilogy as a whole pretty clear. I do love the Crash games a lot, especially Crash 2. That is my favorite Crash game of all time and one of my absolute favorites. But Spyro, You know, as far as trilogies go, that is one of my favorites of all time, alongside the Ratchet and Clank trilogy and the Sly trilogy, as well as the Donkey Kong Country trilogy. Those are all absolutely phenomenal. But Spyro, it's just a very near and dear. It's very near and dear to me. Oh, and we unlocked a gamer pick. Since this is the Xbox version, you can unlock stuff for your profile, which is pretty neat. That's how you unlock some icons. I think you get a theme as well. So it's been a while since I've actually, you know, had to replay it and get the unlockables. I wanted to do it for a new profile, just for the ability to show off the stuff that you can get. So this profile had everything I'm getting. This is actually this profile's first time getting like achievements and stuff. I have like 3 profiles on Xbox with 360. That might be a bit overkill, but you know. That shock jump pad is to get you up here, just in case, you know, you want to skip some stuff. I believe, yep, there's the Grunty Switch, which will unlock. BAM! That'll be our 3rd in Grunty's lair. And we're going to go on in here, and there's a Mumbo Token, and we will appear at the very top of the lighthouse. We will get the last of our notes. And BAM! Jiggy number 10. We are done. Or are we? I said or are we for a reason. This is now open. I actually forgot. Okay, so there's 2 ways to unlock that. One, by entering a cheat code in the sandcastle, which I did not want to do, and the easier way, have a save file from the 3rd game in the Banjo Kazooie series, Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. So all I did was I popped the disc in real quickly, I started up the file, and just waited until I saw the first autosave screen, and then I just let the game do the rest of the work. So now this is opened up, and I can show you what's in here. So, we're going to fly on over here, and once we get inside, we're going to be greeted by a very interesting reward, which is another reason why I wanted to do this on a brand new profile. Oh, that's also why I'm back down to 4 lives instead of 9, because this is one of those games that doesn't save lives. Anyways, the music sounds interesting in here. It almost sounds very victorious, like it's rewarding me. As we got ourselves a platforming challenge, and we're going to take part in that real quickly. Just make sure you keep hugging all these little corners, like so. Hard rights, followed by hard lefts, and eventually you will reach the top, and my thumb is slipping off the thumbstick. Oh gosh! Can't keep this momentum going for too much longer, my thumb's gonna slip! Ah! Just kidding. So, there it is! The first of 7 wonderful treasures that we will partake in. The stop and swap items. Ooh, an egg. That's one of the 7 stop and swap items we've been looking for. I reckon it'll unlock something special in my Nuts and Bolts adventure. Can't wait. Yeah, Nuts and Bolts. Right. And maybe even another game too. But now we are absolutely done with Treasure Trove Cove, my friends. That is the end of this world. Oh goodness. Snackers, go away. I'm gonna kill you. You know what? I want to kill you. I want to leave this world on a good note. I want to kill you. I know that sounds very crude, and I'm sorry, but I want you dead. Go. Excuse me. Come here. Die. Yep, you dead. Anyways. Oh, he respawned. What? He's not supposed to respawn. Did I not actually kill him? I don't even care anymore. Let's just get out of here. I've wasted a lot of eggs on that. I've actually really been pushing this episode already enough as is on the length. Let's just get out of here. I'm ready to leave this world. Now, before we end this episode off real quickly, I'm going to go ahead and grab my Grunty Switch Jiggy that spawned over there. So how we're going to go about getting it is we're going to go away. Thank you. We're going to climb up on this here cannon. And get out of my way. The Jiggy is up here. Kablam! Oh gosh, that frame rate. Ah, that is number 4, right? Number 3, my bad. Anyways, guys, in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and try to find our next Jiggy door to open up. So, I'm the Gaming Speculator, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!